Welcome to the 2015 first quarter active warm-up. From January through March, we're going to first be focusing on the neck and the shoulders. Before you start any exercise, first you want to go on a short warm-up run, jog, or bike, and then you want to start with some real simple stretches. For our neck and shoulders, we're going to first start with all of the ranges of motion that the neck does. So we'll do some yeses, being sure that you're tilting all the way up and down, followed by some no's, and then some ears to shoulders, and then some good old-fashioned neck circles. From here, we're going to move on to some shoulder stretches, first by interlocking our fingers, flipping them, and pulling them straight up over our head. 10 times over and over again, you'll flip over and pull straight up. Then you'll grab your arms behind you, interlock, and lift. 10 times. After loosening up those shoulders, we're going to do what I like to call bat, butterfly, and chicken. 3 ranges of motion that the shoulders do. We start with doing our bat. Then we've got our butterfly. And then lastly, our chicken. And those will be our shoulder and neck warm-ups. From here, we're going to move on to our active warm-up. We're going to start with a straight arm, straight leg deadlift. Arms will be up over your head, and you're going to tilt forward, really elongating both arms and both legs. You can alternate legs as you lean forward and then pull yourself right back up. From there, we're going to do a shoulder quad stretch, grabbing and pulling from one side to the other. And the goal is to do 10 times on each side. When you finish, then we're going to do what I like to call my supine snow angel stretch. Laying all the way down on your back. Fully extend your arms up over your head. Sweep down like you're making a snow angel. Sweep down like you're making a snow angel and pull your knees into your chest and then go all the way up and around again. Same idea, 10 times. After you finish your supine snow angel stretch, we'll do our crescent moon. Fully extending your arms straight up over your head, feet are all the way together, and you're going to let your arms fall to one side and your hips to the other, back to the center, arms go to one side, hips go to the other. And that'll complete our active warm-up stretches. From here, we're going to move to some warm-up exercises that are going to help get your body ready to do your high-intensity exercise. First, we'll start with an inchworm, coming down, walking your hands out, and standing right back up. Be sure to engage your core as you walk your hands out and in. After you do 10 of your inchworms, you're going to do a ski jack, essentially touching the opposite hand to foot as you lunge forward. After you do 10 on each side, we'll do a lateral squat, essentially squatting to one side, squeezing your inner thighs, pulling back together. Squatting to the other side, squeezing and pulling back together. And lastly, we're going to do our plank lunge lift. First, you'll start in a plank position. You'll pull one leg forward and drop down into your lunge. Hands go on your hips, and then you'll push yourself straight up before slowly dropping straight down, coming back to a plank position, and then pulling the opposite leg in. Standing up, straight down, and right back to your plank position. And you'll do 5 on each side for 10 total. And that's our active and dynamic warm-up for our first quarter of 2015.